Hello everyone, welcome to Chaudhary Data World channel. Today I am here with two DAX functions that are difference between summarize and then summarize columns. We will be watching both the differences between both the differences in this video. So let's get started with the video. Hope you have already covered up the videos that are summarize, then summarize and group by function, means both the difference between summarize and group by function. In this particular video, we are covering the summarize and summarize columns. So only difference between the summarize, if you are aware of, the difference between the summarize and summarize columns in one sentence, if you want to tell, then only difference is that in summarize you can't filter out any column based on any condition. You can't filter it out. But summarize column is something where you can filter out whatever data you want to have extracted or filter out from the particular table, from the particular column. You can just filter out that and then you can go ahead with the summarization, whatever it is going on in the summarize DAX. So it will become more clear to you as we go ahead in this video. Let me first tell you the basics of summarize, that what is basically summarize over here, so that going ahead we will apply into Power BI, you will not be confused that how it is getting applied over here. So I have taken one example that this is suppose a particular table in which we want to apply summarize function into it. So this particular table is containing fruits and price, basically these two columns into the whole table. In this table, if you will see minutely, then we can see that apple is getting repeated 3 times and grapes is repeating 2 times. So it will do what? It will basically group the things. If you are summarizing on the basis of fruits, then it will group the things. That means apple will become a one group and grapes will become one group. And whatever the price in these three rows it is having, it will be summed up as aggregate function we are using in the summarization is the sum. We can take it as count as well. If count we will take, apple is going to be have the value as 3 instead of 150. Since it is sum, so it is adding up 50 in 3 times. So it's 150. Grapes it is over here 2 times. So if the prices, if you will add over here, since the aggregate function is sum, so it will become 120. Hope this is clear, and if not, let me apply over the uh, Power BI, you will get more clear to it. So first I will apply summarize call DAX function. I will take same example which I covered in the past video. For that, what I will do, we are having here different tables in front of us into this data model. We are going to take this fact table. In this fact table, you can see that there are multiple columns into it. Those are row ID, order date, zip mode, many things like that. In that, we are having category as well. So whatever sales has been done, those sales has been done in some particular category. That means that product, whatever it has been sold, it belongs to some category. So that category must be having few in number. If suppose it can be 3, it can be 4, any number. So 3 unique category or 4 unique category, it will contain this whole data set. So basis of the category, we are going to summarize this whole fact table, and then what summary we want to fetch. We want to fetch the sales value with respect to each of the category. That means suppose the office supplies over here, it is there. So whatever sales value for office supplies it is containing, it will take up those values and it will sum up, and it will give you that office supplies having sales of this much amount. And similarly for others, whatever category it is over there, it will calculate same thing for other categories as well. So let me go ahead and create a new table. For that, we will be navigating to table tools and then new table. In this new table, it will give us the option to create a new DAX function, means the table over here with the help of DAX function. We will rename it first as summarize column. TBL. Now we are having this DAX function summarize, which is expecting a table. Table is nothing but the fact table in which we want to consider the things. The column which we are bothered for is the category column. On the basis of category, we want to summarize. Now, what we want to do is sum of the sales value. For that, we will rename that particular column as total sales. And the fourth argument we will provide here is the expression. Expression is nothing but the sum function, that is aggregate function, and the column name we will pass. The column name is sales. Now if we will close it and click on enter, it will give you a summary table in which it will be containing unique categories, and with respect to unique categories it will be representing total sales into that. So for furniture, total sales is this much, for office supplies this much, and for technology this much. Now one step ahead, we are having summarized column in front of us. Let me take it into a new line and let me comment it so that we can apply another function over here. Just a minute, it has been clicked on enter. So we will quickly change the line. Here what we will do, we will apply summarize columns. Now summarize column is exactly same. So first one is the group by column name one. We need to pass it over there. For that, what we will do, summarize columns we are having. So summarize column, here we will pass column name as category column. Category column is to be summarized. After that, second argument, that is filter table. That means we need to apply filter on some particular column. For that, we are having another DAX function, that is filter. This is only the difference over here. The filter over here, it expects two parameter again. The table is the fact table. In that fact table, we are having any expression we can provide over here so that it can be created a new filtered odd table in front of us. Suppose in this we are having some category. We will just quickly check the fact table, what all columns it contains, and what that what filter we need to apply. So quickly we will go to fact table. In this fact table, let's suppose we are only bothered for Los Angeles. Let's take this Los Angeles thing. We will copy it to notepad. So just copy it, paste it over here. It has been copied whole of the things. We'll go and then copy this Los Angeles. Now this Los Angeles is city, right? We want to, let me go again back to that particular one, summarize column. In this, it is expecting the another parameter. This filter DAX function is expecting another parameter, that what you need to filter out. So for that, we will pass this fact city. This city, we want to have that filtered out as this one, Los Angeles. Correct. After that, this will be coming into double quotes. Now the third option over here is name of the table, which name of the column which is going to be created as the aggregate table. For that, we will be taking up as total sales again. Same thing, whatever we did into the summarize DAX function. The last parameter over here is the expression. The expression is nothing but the aggregate function, whatever you applied into the summarize column, what you can see over here, right? Sum of the fact sales. we can just copy it here so that we should not face any confusion. Now when we will click on enter, it will summarize the whole table basis of this particular column, which will include only the fact city, as that means city column as Los Angeles. Only this Los Angeles data will be taken care of, and it will be taking the sales value of only Los Angeles, and then it will be categorizing on the basis of different categories that are furniture, office supplies and technology. Now, I hope that this is very much clear to you. If not, then let me know into the comment section. I will cover up your confusions into the next video. And stay tuned to the channel for upcoming DAX function. If you found this video helpful, kindly like to the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much once again for watching the videos.